I got Jackie McMullen, famous Boston native. How you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Cam Buford, what'sgoodinsports.com. I want to ask you, kind of, what inspired you? I know I've been listening to basketball and following basketball for a long time, and your name is you've been one of the preeminent basketball minds around. So, just want to ask you, what inspired you about basketball? How'd you get in?
Well, my dad.
How'd you become so passionate about it?
My dad was born and raised in New York City.
Okay.
He was a big. He used to play with the McGuire brothers.
Oh wow. Okay.
And really loved the game, and so. I used to love spending time with my dad, so that would often mean watching basketball. Of course, there wasn't a lot of basketball on TV back then.
Sure.
I was afraid to play. My high school was really, really good.
Really?
Yeah, every year I'd go to try out and I'd chicken out.
Wow.
I didn't finally try out till my junior year of high school, believe it or not.
Okay.
But I had an amazing coach. Her name's Kathy Delaney Smith. She's actually the coach at Harvard now.
Okay.
And she was tremendous, and she just said, "Hey, you can do this. I know it's late, but I didn't know you wanted to play. So she worked with me before school, and once I started playing, there was nothing else in my life that I liked as much. And so I didn't get burned out like a lot of kids. There was no AAU when I was small. So I played all the way up till I was 55 years old, and I finally tore my rotator cuff, and I finally stopped playing. But
on a tomahawk dunk,
yeah,
Jackie?
I wish. He's one of those rebounds that got out of the way.
Okay. So this season, last couple of years, well, let me ask, we're here on All-Star Weekend. Do you think this new format is going to change the competitive nature of the basketball game?
I'm not convinced. We actually had a little roundtable with our ESPN group, sort of brainstorm about some other ideas.
Okay. Can you share them?
Well, I don't know if I can. Well, I guess
one
I
or two.
Yeah, I think we were talking maybe about like a 3-on-3 tournament with these guys.
Okay.
I would love to see that.
Right.
Something to kind of up the ante a little bit, make it a little different. But a lot of the fans, I think we media, we're too discerning sometimes. A lot of the fans are just excited to see these great players out on the court. So we probably shouldn't lose sight of that.
Okay. Now, lastly, your Boston Celtics.
Not mine.
Okay.
Yeah, the Boston Celtics.
The Boston Celtics.
Right.
Have they hit a ceiling?
I think.
And have we seen their peak? I guess.
Yeah, I don't know that we have. I think defensively they're going to right the ship a little bit. They've been really poor defensively during this losing streak, which is different than offensively. They're just not there yet. They're asking Jaylen Brown and Tatum to do too much. And if Gordon Hayward was there, that wouldn't be the case. So offensively they're flawed. They really are, and they're not a good offensive team. They haven't been all year. But what's happened in the last few weeks is defensively they've really stumbled. That I expect to right itself after the All-Star game. They really, really miss Marcus Smart.
Okay.
So I think they can be competitive. I don't expect them to come out of the East. I don't think they're ready to do that yet.
Okay.
But, the next couple of years, look out.
Yeah, that should have been big. Marcus Smart, I believe, also he's a big part of their team as far as defensive-wise, can come off the bench
also just
with some points.
He's the heart and soul of their team.
Why are they interested in trading them? What's the concept?
It's not that they were interested in trading him. They've been trying to negotiate a new deal with him, and it hasn't worked out. So, Marcus's number is higher than they're willing to spend.
I guess, okay.
So, but I think what Marcus and all the free agents are going to find from this market this season is that the money's not going to be out there. The money, the pool is going to be shrinking, and the big numbers, you're not going to see him this summer. So I don't think the Celtics want to trade him. I just think that, if you can re-sign him, he's going to walk for nothing. So that's why they were exploring that.
One final question. I promise this is it.
Yeah.
Speaking about free agency, this particular market specifically, they just cleared up a whole bunch of space.
Yeah, they did. They did a great job.
Do you think they're going to be getting one of the major free agents this offseason?
I do. I do. I don't know which one, but I do.
You think somebody's coming?
I do.
Okay, just because of the Magic
Jeannie Buss and Magic Johnson, and that's a pretty good
combination. It's a selling package.
Thank you.
Jackie McMullen, thank you for your time.
Pleasure.
I'm a big fan of yours. Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Nice to meet you.
Have a good one. Take care.
Thanks. All right.